come on over. But watch your step. There's solution holes everywhere. During the wet season, rainwater washes quickly through the limestone into the aquifer below the Everglades. All that exposed limestone rock underneath your feet is the Miami Rock Ridge. Pine Rocklands are high in elevation, like the hardwood hammock you just left. What do you think of the soil?
What soil?
Exactly! There's hardly any soil here. Pine Rocklands are unique. Of all the Everglades habitats, the highest plant diversity is found here.
I only see one kind of tree.
Look down!
Oh yeah.
The understory has a rich diversity of palms, ferns, grasses, herbs, and shrubs. Many of them are threatened or endangered and occur nowhere else in the world. Hi!
Hey!
Welcome to the most endangered habitat in the Everglades. Only 2% is left. It's almost all gone. We are standing on the biggest remnant left. It is protected by Everglades National Park.
I've never heard of an endangered habitat before. But what happened to the Pine Rocklands outside of the park?
The Pine Rocklands are high and dry on a limestone ridge, right? Well, high and dry is also an ideal home for humans in a swampy South Florida. Most of the Pine Rocklands were rock plowed and converted into farm fields and the city of Miami. Look around Miami and you will see small remnants of the Pine Rocklands. Pine Rocklands occur only in South Florida and nowhere else in the U.S. So, what's your first impression of this endangered habitat?
It's kind of difficult walking out here. You can really tell it's the dry season. Some of the tropical flowers here smell really good. It's really pretty out here.
Cool. Hey, I got something I want to show you over here. Follow me.
Oh, I see it. She is really tiny.
That's one of the smallest nuthatches in the world. Can you see her tiny little bill?
Yeah.
She can use that to pound open pine cones to get the seeds. That's the red-bellied woodpecker.
So there's 2 birds nesting in that tree?
A snag is like an apartment building in the Pine Rocklands. Each cavity hole in the snag is like a window in an apartment. And each apartment is unique. Some are bigger than others. Some even interconnect with multiple rooms. Apartments might be rented out by brown-headed nuthatches, eastern bluebirds, woodpeckers, snakes, small mammals like bats, and really anything else that doesn't dwell on the ground. All cavities provide shelter during storms and intense heat. They provide warmth during occasional winter freezes. They provide food, like beetle larvae for woodpeckers. All day long, these apartment buildings provide protection and comfy sleeping quarters. They provide great perches for hunting raptors like red-shouldered hawks. Some even come with vine decorations. Snags are really important homes for lots of wildlife. This snag looks like it was created by fire, right?
Yeah, it does.
Well, you're wrong. This snag was probably charred by fire after it was snapped by a strong wind, or killed by beetles, or maybe even struck by lightning. The Pine Rocklands are no stranger to tropical storms and hurricanes during the summer wet season. Imagine a wind speed of 150 miles per hour blowing through here. The Pine Rocklands are fire dependent. They need fire to be a healthy and happy habitat. Remember, the Pine Rocklands has the highest plant diversity of all the Everglades habitats. Fire prevents the open pine rockland from being invaded by hardwood hammock trees. Without the fire, these shrubs grow into tall trees that reduce the available sunlight and increase the shade. Look up. You can feel the sunlight reaching the open understory. Did you feel any sunlight in the hardwood hammock? Fire prevents the pine rockland from becoming a hardwood hammock. Many of the pine rockland plants are built to burn. This coontie here has an underground tuber to survive surface fires. As surface fires burn through the pinelands, the top leaves burn away, but the underground tuber survives. It will use the nutrients from the ash and then re-sprout. Pine trees can survive fire as a seedling. These bushy needles protect the growth stem. And check out the bark on this mature tree. It is thick and fire resistant.
What an interesting place that is dependent on fire. I'm really glad some of it is left and is protected here in the park.
The next habitat is also fire dependent. You will need to descend 1 to 2 feet to get there. Good luck!
Thank you, goodbye.